Hi, and welcome to the module on visual comfort. My name is Niko Gentile from Lund University, and I'm coordinating this module together with my colleague Pinkamol Malepatiwan Matson. Although I will be teaching some parts of this module, the main teacher will be Marie-Claude Dubois, a world-renowned daylight researcher, teacher, and designer. Marie-Claude will introduce herself later, but I can just say that you are in good hands. This module introduces you to the evaluation of daylighting and lighting in practice. This is a fundamental module. It will help you to get started with daylighting design. Most of the concepts you will hear now will be used again and again in the NLITED course. However, none of the concepts will be treated in depth in this module. For example, you will learn the basics of fundamental concepts in daylight design like glare, but there will be other modules driving you into the complex and fascinating world of glare and its evaluation. If you have followed the previous module on benefits of daylight and fundamentals of light, then by now I think you are familiar with the main photometric quantities. Yet, you don't know that our visual system, it is pretty good in cheating us, and it does not really work like a lux meter. So in the first part of this module, you will learn about the human visual system and concepts like constancies and adaptation. Once you are aware about photometric quantities and how the visual system works, you are ready for the second part of the module. It will deal with the ways in which architects, engineers, and even psychologists propose to determine the quality of daylighting and lighting projects. This part would be quite helpful, I think, for your future profession, as it will inform decision on what to measure and therefore what to improve when you are to judge a daylighting project. In this part, you will be also introduced to the different daylight sources like skylight, sunlight, and reflected light. And you will learn the fundamentals of the current European standard for daylighting of buildings. At the end of the module, then you can expect to be able to judge and discuss relevant phenomena related to the visual system. But you expect also to be able to describe and critically discuss the overarching qualities of a lighting and daylighting project. And possibly you are expected to be able to propose general design alternatives for daylighting project to improve. The module structure is divided as follow. First, you have a sub-module on the visual effect of light, as mentioned, that will deal with visual perception and constancies and adaptation, and then you will learn more about the visual system, binocular vision, visual field of view, and so on. Then we will move towards daylighting quality and how to judge quality versus quantity, and there will be a historical overview on early models of daylighting and lighting quality, including the Liljeforce model and more recent models, including some simplified quantitative daylight quality models that tells you what to measure, basically. And then there will be a continuation where I will speak about other models of daylighting qualities. I will introduce you to daylight sources, and then I will introduce you to the let's say most recent and more useful for you as a practitioner daylight quality model, which is the one proposed by the European Standard 17037. So have fun with the new module, and see you later in the course.